Welcome back to Beyond the Rabbit Hole. Today, we're exploring a disturbing theory about what happens when we die. What if everything we've been told about the afterlife has been carefully constructed as a trap? According to researcher Wayne Bush's Tricked by the Light theory, the afterlife isn't an escape, but an elaborate soul-harvesting mechanism designed to keep us enslaved in an endless cycle of reincarnation. Most near-death experiences follow a familiar pattern, a bright tunnel of light, an overwhelming sense of peace, and loving entities urging the soul forward. But what if this isn't salvation, but a baited trap? Bush suggests this experience is actually a sophisticated mechanism designed to lure souls back into reincarnation. According to this theory, non-human entities, sometimes called archons, the demiurge, or astral parasites, use this illusion to ensure no soul truly escapes. Many near-death experiencers describe being persuaded or even pressured by seemingly benevolent figures to return. These encounters often feature emotional manipulation wrapped in the language of duty, purpose, and unfinished business. But what if these beings aren't who they claim to be? Bush proposes that celestial bodies, particularly the Moon and Saturn, function as control mechanisms in this system. The Moon, long associated with madness and illusion, might be more than a lifeless rock, perhaps an ancient machine transmitting signals that reinforce this reincarnation matrix. Saturn, linked to time and karma, could serve as the prison warden, ensuring no soul breaks free. If the afterlife is a control system, then what role does religion play? Bush suggests mainstream religions aren't pathways to spiritual freedom, but mechanisms reinforcing the reincarnation cycle. By instilling obedience and the fear of divine punishment, religious structures may condition souls to accept their enslavement willingly. Consider karma. Is it truly about moral evolution, or just an excuse to justify endless reincarnation? If judgment in the afterlife is merely a scripted deception pushing souls back into physical form, then the architects of our fate may not be benevolent at all, but cosmic farmers harvesting human energy. One of the most disturbing aspects of reincarnation is the forced amnesia before rebirth. If life were truly about spiritual evolution, wouldn't remembering past lives be essential? Without our memories, we're easier to control and more willing to accept our circumstances as natural. The systematic wiping of our soul's memory before each new incarnation ensures we never recognize the patterns of our enslavement. We start each life as blank slates, doomed to make the same mistakes and fall for the same cosmic deceptions. Some traditions hint that forgetting past lives isn't a sign of spiritual growth, but a marker of imprisonment. If the tunnel of light is a deception, how do we escape? Some near-death experiencers claim that rejecting the light led them to greater liberation. Instead of moving toward the tunnel, they describe moving in another direction, toward darkness or an unknown force outside the system. Consider what it would mean to reject everything you've been conditioned to believe about death at the very moment of transition. What courage it would take to turn away from the promised reunion with loved ones, from the warm embrace of the light. Esoteric teachings suggest the key lies in conscious awareness, self-sovereignty, and refusing to consent to reincarnation. Is this theory true? We can't know for certain, but it forces us to question everything we've been taught about the afterlife. Is the tunnel of light truly a gateway to the divine, or the ultimate trick designed to keep us trapped? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into the unknown. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning everything.